I began coming to the Y maybe about 10, 15 years ago because I would come up here to my vacation home and swim. So I would come over here to the Y and I would swim and do laps, things of that sort to keep myself in shape. Then the pandemic came along and I moved here with my wife, at least we thought temporarily, and we began loving it so much we decided we would stay here. And one of the things that convinced me that I could stay here was that I knew the Y was here. And I began using it for much more than just swimming. I would do weightlifting and do a variety of different things at the Y. At a certain point, I really felt as if I needed to support the Y. I mean, it's such a wonderful program. It would have been wonderful for me at the outset. So I had some conversations with some of the development staff and thought this was really someplace where I wanted to make a contribution because I think the Y is so fantastic for this community. And then, strangely enough, I contracted 2 forms of cancer. And this made it more difficult for me to work out, but the Y immediately stepped in and they made me aware, because I had had such contact with it, that there was a program called the LIVESTRONG program. And what a wonderful thing this turned out for me to be. I mean, it was just really, in many ways, a lifesaver. Because of my physical condition, I couldn't work out a great deal, but the LIVESTRONG program was something that allowed me to do some exercise to maintain a little bit of my fitness along the way. But much more importantly, there are these wonderful people that joined the LIVESTRONG program along with me. And we became our own little group of friends, people that I would not have met otherwise. We all, of course, had a common experience of having had cancer, but we all shared this. But more importantly, we just got to be friends. We got to know each other. And this was something that the Y is kind of a great gift that the Y gave to me, to meet this group of people. So the Y really did that for me. Along the way, in the LIVESTRONG program, we got introduced to all the various activities that the Y offers. So although I was well familiar with all the aquatic things, or I thought I was, we got introduced to Zumba, we got introduced to TRX, we got introduced to the E-Gym, we got introduced to water aerobics, which I had never done. All these various programs and others, a pickleball, the famous pickleball. We did all these various things and we got to see just how wonderful the Y can be as a support for what we really want to accomplish by way of our fitness and just living a good life. So I know many of my colleagues in LIVESTRONG, like me, are now regular participants at the Y. Everybody who works here is about the most friendly person you could possibly imagine. Everybody is just so helpful, and it's just a friendly place. It's a place where you feel good about working out. You don't feel as if you're in competition with anybody else. It's all a kind of cooperative and collaborative effort to kind of maintain fitness. So it's just a wonderful place, and it's a great, great tribute to this community and to the Y community itself, that there is a facility like this with all these wonderful people.